Dave Vinoy.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
Five of a kind. Right there. Not even you guys can beat five of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat five of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
That was amazing.
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I'm talking about us.
I love these guys.
Kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be too hasty.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiot! You blew out the lights!
I got the diamond.
Not for long, you little...
Don't! Hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling a whore?
There he goes! Get him!
Got what I needed from the smugglers.
Good. Let us leave this place of
That was
evil.
fun. I
Yeah.
enjoyed
Just
that.
one thing I need to do first.
I'm sure that was a well-animated fight scene.
Oh, it's just you. Wait, what are you doing? Help! Help! Ah!
He did not deserve this.
No, he didn't. He's just a temp. Duck.
Funny.
Good luck on the rest of your adventures, Guybrush.
What? You can't mean...
I'm afraid so. This work is too dangerous for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Well, you'll be sorely missed.
I know, but my destiny lies out there, somewhere.
That's near density.
Rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
Also, I'm not actually Welsh.
Oh wait, where'd you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Ah, thanks a bunch.
Him too. He was cool.
Ah, whoops, I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
It's fine.
It's a massive diamond engagement ring.
Mason just pops right in.
Guybrush continues to be the worst.
Yep. Absolute worst.
Another group of recruits for my army of the undead. Now, how goes the search for my bride-to-be? Where's Dingy Dog?
I found him! I found him! Oh golly, oh gosh! That's right!
This is funny because Disney owns Lucasfilm now.
Mm-hmm.
They're on Blood Island, sir.
Get them.
You may want to move.
No,
Never mind.
No, he needed to stay exactly where he was.
Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Punch him again.
Sort of a bone to pick of you.
That be well spoken, pet. But save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream, I do.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before. In some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare. there, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh no, it can't be. But it is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
You fiend, why have you brought us here?
There'll be two reasons, you pathetic privateer. I be intending to torture and kill ye. And I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
Ah, you're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this be a very special treasure. This be the fabled treasure of Big Whoop.
Big what?
I had Burger King last night.
The very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Isn't it just like any other pirate treasure?
I see.
It's flame
You
broiled.
don't yet know the dreadful power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Quake in fear, Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Okay.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
Yipe.
I mean, I do have a touch of indigestion.
But how will Big Whoop make Elaine love you?
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop.
I
just as
misread
I
that.
once did, down to the inky blackness of the
Now that you say that.
eternal regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all.
So we now have horny pirate jail.
Yep.
Cost.
I mean, I thought that happened with the creation of the Pirates of the Caribbean films.
And the smell does take a while to get used to. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
Aye, at first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be. And besides, the dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead. She'll just have to give me another...
I know, we hooked up a couple of skeletons earlier.
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power of Big Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be
I love this
I
conversation.
knew Elaine needed a little coaxing, and that I...
That's good because you'll go on for a while.
A horrible army of the undead.
But, like,
Okay, but why an amusement park?
Are you going to let me finish? I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
You're right. I've been rude. Please, go on.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one. Sailors spend months...
Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it.
2 days leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get
It's a
in.
horny non-star jail with you.
Yes?
A family-oriented fun park.
Oh, that. Of course.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster, the Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
Just like every game of Roller Coaster
Aye,
Tycoon
it's
I've
not.
ever
In
seen.
fact, it's downright
This
unbelievable.
sounds like a promo
When they
from
reach the
Randy
other
Savage
side,
for the Ultimate
they're
Warrior.
big warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
Oh yeah!
How did you find Big Whoop?
That'd be a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Does the torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
Back when I were happy, Elaine despised me.
No.
No, it's true. I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Yeah.
Right.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island. I could tell you, but I'd rather make you guess.
No one knows.
Even the developers.
That Rosebud is a sled?
That's not it. Everyone knows that. No, it goes much deeper than that.
God.
It's an ancient
Rosebud.
secret, closely guarded by the natives and pirates.
The
who
the
happen
real
to-
secret is how they got away with this series for so long.
No, not really.
All right then. Let's get on with your story.
A few days after setting sail, my ship was caught in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart. I would have drowned, but some friendly sharks found me and set me ashore on Blood
Those
Island.
damn
There I
sharks.
was, marooned.
Aren't you peanut butter and jelly?
A win in Elaine's heart. I thought my luck had run out, but one day a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on. Does this go on for much longer?
Although I had no ship and no
One day, little Billy was on the playground, and he heard a phrase he'd never heard before.
Smack!
but I still had my greatest asset.
I mean, we were all thinking it.
Your immunity to soap?
But I still had my greatest asset. That indefinable LeChuck charm. One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it. After a week with me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
You ruffian.
I've been called worse. With me new ship, I easily overtook Marley's crew and beat them to Big Whoop, which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
What happened to Captain Marley and his crew?
Their ship arrived at Monkey Island a half hour after mine. But they were too late to stop me from claiming me prize. And they watched me pass through the portal of Big Whoop. Craven cowards that they were, the power of what they saw overwhelmed them. They fled the island in terror. Marley tore his treasure map into 4 pieces and gathered his crew around him. There was Rum Rogers Sr., the first mate, Rapscallion, the cook, and young Lindy, the cabin boy. Marley gave each a piece of the map, keeping one for himself. They promised to guard those map pieces with their lives. I saw to it that they kept their promise. They were the only people alive to know about Big Whoop.
What happened to Rum Rogers Sr.?
He was taking a bath in his cabin near Fat Island, drinking rum and eating toast, as he always did while bathing.
Make the
But
toast.
the toaster mysteriously fell into the tub with him.
Shocking.
His son
Literally.
inherited the map piece, but was too much of a drunkard to understand its importance.
What happened to Rapscallion, the cook?
Rapscallion died in a flash fire in his weenie hut on Scab Island.
Oh, hey, we saw that in 2.
I brought him back to life with a voodoo spell. I remember it so vividly.
Guybrush? Guybrush?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was miles away. What were you saying?
I knew about Rap's absent-minded tendency to leave his gas burners on. So I arranged for a fully lit cake to be delivered to him on his 35th birthday. You can hear the explosion as far as Booty Island.
That's horrible.
Steamin' weenie indeed.
What became of young Lindy, the cabin boy?
Fearing for his life, he came to me and begged for mercy. In return for not revealing the location of Big Whoop, I let him live. As a sign of me gratitude, I gave him a fortune, which he used to build a successful advertising firm. Once he had grown accustomed to his wealthy lifestyle, I returned to collect me debt. I delivered to him an account so demonically ill-conceived that it was doomed to fail.
Okay, where's the punchline?
None. Within a month, he was penniless and insane, a broken man. He sold everything he owned and got so desperate, he fell in with a traveling circus. He was killed when he was shot from a cannon without a helmet.
No one could be that desperate. What fate befell Captain Marley?
I ambushed him.
They never found another salesman of his caliber again.
I boarded his ship and decided to let him determine his own fate. He could grant me his blessing to have his granddaughter's hand in marriage, or he could suffer a death more horrible than any of his crewmates.
Well, what'd he say?
Actually, he said quite a few things. Oh, the pain. Stop it, you're killing me. And some other things, I forget them all. I left him for dead and sent his ship into a whirlpool not even the most accomplished captain could escape.
You're unbelievably ghastly and wretched.
Ooh, thanks.
That's it. Now you're familiar with Escape from Monkey Island.
I know we LP'd the first two games. It's been a while.
Escape is number 4.
Yeah, it comes after this one.
Then no, I am not.
How did
I am aware it exists. From what I gathered, it wasn't great.
I'm still confused about the carnival.
Yeah, this is supposed to come with that.
As designer and founder, I can answer all your questions.
How did you build an amusement park on a deserted island?
The process begins with a winning design team. I scoured the Caribbean, looking for the best and
We need the Imagineers from Disney.
After a lengthy period of intensive recruitment, intimidation, and murder, I had my team at work, slashing and burning acres of old-growth timberland on Monkey and Dinky Islands.
That must have been back-breaking work.
Aye, that it was. Fortunately, hundreds of men were lost to malaria, wild animals, or construction accidents.
I thought the treasure of Big Whoop was on Dinky Island.
Dinky Island be an atoll just off the coast of Monkey Island. But they be connected by a maze of mysterious tunnels that run under the very ocean floor. So although you dug for treasure on Dinky, when you found me carnival, you were on Monkey Island.
Very tidy explanation.
Aye.
Yeah, it's well explained the end of the Monkey Island 2.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of attractions do you have?
Here at Big Whoop, we pride ourselves on the variety and authenticity of our attractions. We be using a magical blend of art, technology, and indentured servitude that we like to call Dynamo Monk Electrics.
Dynamo Monk Electric.
Skins and other body parts
That would be a good name for a band.
ears, servos,
Yeah.
and pulleys. All constructed from a remarkably lightweight composite material.
Endosteel, ferrofibrous.
Who told you this was a good idea?
Don't
You're
give
insane.
LeChuck the idea to make mechs.
Maybe. I did it all for love. I'm mad for you, Elaine, and I'm not ashamed to admit it.
I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that.
I've heard
Actually,
enough of
LeChuck
evil
probably
stories.
would.
Let's get this over with.
But there be so many more horrible things I be wanting to tell you.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
Ah, you'd better listen.
Did somebody say something? I didn't hear anything.
Very well, Freepwood. if you're going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
I regret nothing.
One regret.
And on that, it's time to bring this part of the conversation to a close. I wonder how many of you out there are going, good God, they were talking forever. Anyway, this has been Curse of Monkey Island. I am the Raven. That has been J.K. Lantern, StarprincessHLC, and Surratt. Next time, the final leg of Curse of Monkey Island. Be there or be whatever Guyrbush is. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.